Morning, Rob. It looks like those flooding problems will continue for the Cape Metropole and surrounding areas. We still have lots of rains across that part of the country, with the cold front having hit our parts of South Africa earlier yesterday. Now, we are starting off the day not too cold across much of the country. Cape Town starting at 11, the same for Riversdale, Oudtshoorn and Beaufort West. Similar temperatures for the southern interior of the Eastern Cape, and Gqeberha 15 degrees. Durban rather cool at 12 degrees this morning. Cold for the interior, with Bloemfontein starting at 6 degrees. The same for Johannesburg, Pretoria and Polokwane, with minimums around 5 degrees. Now here's how the rainfall situation is going to look like. We have between a 60 and 80% chance of rain along the west coast and the adjacent interior. Mostly for the first half of the day. Things will start to ease down towards the afternoon hours, but with this cold front moving further east, we will see the wet weather also spreading east in the afternoon, reaching the eastern parts of the Northern Cape and much of the Eastern Cape, with up to a 60% chance of rain forecast for the Eastern Cape. The rain spreads into the eastern parts of the Eastern Cape towards the evening hours. Light snowfalls this morning for the high-lying areas in the western parts of the Western Cape. Then in the evening, we could also see snowfalls around the Eastern Cape. Fresh to strong winds persist across the western areas and along the coast. It is going to be sunny across eastern South Africa. We still have a warning for damaging waves along the west and the south coast, just a level 1, meaning that there is medium likelihood and a minor impact of that, but still be cautious if you're in those parts of the country. High fire danger conditions for parts of the northwest and also KwaZulu-Natal. Now, Gauteng is going to stay sunny. Temperatures still in the lower 20s, but it is going to be rather cool for Bronkhorstspruit, peaking at just around 19 degrees. Much warmer for the eastern areas of Limpopo, Messina, hitting the 30-degree mark. It will be mildly warm for Polokwane, warming to around 23 degrees. Sunny skies persist for the Mpumalanga province. Mbombela warming to 25, 29 for the high in Skukuza. It is going to be a sunny one as well for KwaZulu-Natal. Pretty warm for much of the province, with temperatures in the upper 20s from Pietermaritzburg, Durban northwards into Richards Bay, Ulundi and also Vryheid. It gets cooler as we go towards the Eastern Cape, especially the western areas, where we should see rainy weather setting in early in the afternoon. Willomo peaking at 14, 18 for Graaff-Reinet, Gqeberha 19. It is going to be warmer for the eastern areas, where rainy weather is expected in the evening. Cloudy, rainy and cold across the Western Cape, with temperatures in the lower to mid-teens in most parts. We're also going to see rain over the western half of the Northern Cape, very cold for Sutherland, 8 degrees, 9 for Springbok. A dry one for the Free State, sunny skies in most areas, temperatures mostly in the upper teens and lower 20s. Once again, it is going to be sunny for the northwest, Rustenburg peaking at 23, 24 for the high in Mahikeng. Now on Wednesday, we will see that wet weather spreading further east, snowfalls persisting, possibly also over the eastern areas of the Northern Cape. And on Thursday, we are expecting the wet weather to reach Gauteng, with cold temperatures expected for the province. That's all from the weather desk.